The next day, Mom spoke to my math teacher, and they had a really long conversation. Mom finally came out looking really proud of herself. Everything's been taken care of. I didn't know what she did, but when I checked my grades, I had an A. The following week, Mom gave me an envelope to give to my math teacher. What's this? Don't worry about it. Just some boring paperwork. I thought it was weird, but I just did as she said. Each week for the rest of the school year, I gave my math teacher an envelope and my grade never dropped. After I graduated 8th grade, Mom and I were planning to go on a cruise for the summer. We were waiting for Dad to send us some money, but whenever Mom checked her account, it was never there. Finally, she went up to her room and called Dad. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but she sounded mad. After she hung up, I heard her crying. Mom, what's wrong? Your father wants a divorce. He met another woman and he won't be sending us any more money. What? My dad was leaving my mom for someone else? And he was gonna stop supporting us? What kind of man does that? Needless to say, Mom and I couldn't afford to go on our cruise. And shopping for school clothes that summer was so embarrassing. We couldn't get any of the popular brands. Worst of all, I had to keep using the same smartphone instead of upgrading like everyone else. My first day of high school was humiliating. Everyone was parading their brand new wardrobe and accessories, except for me, of course. Then I saw Angelica and the rest of my group and walked over to them. Hey guys. Hey Lacey. What are you wearing? I don't recognize that brand. Oh, and is that the same phone you had last year? Well, yeah. What, are you poor or something now? We have had some problems lately, but this stuff doesn't matter, right? I mean, it's just clothes and a smartphone. Sorry, Lacey. Like I told you before, we have a reputation to uphold. I thought she must be joking. There was no way she would drop me just because I didn't have the fanciest clothes or phone. But every time I tried hanging out with her, she and the rest of the group just shunned me. I also found out Mom couldn't afford to pay for her country club membership, so she lost all her friends too. For weeks, I was all alone in school. And even though I no longer had friends to procrastinate with, I still didn't do well in class, especially math. I knew I would fail without Mom's help. She had recently gotten a job at a clothing shop at the mall. I could tell she hated working, but it paid the bills.